Welcome to my battle with depression battle plan, whenever I end up titling this video. Let's get right into it with my warning signs. Bad mood. When I'm in a bad mood or just generally negative, I know I'm sad. Because I know that everything sucks. Because I'm sad. And also, I'm generally a very somatic person. Therefore, I get a lot of body aches and everything just hurts. Which also makes distinguishing my sad little depression eras / feelings / seasons, it makes it really hard to distinguish it from my common cold. Because everything hurts. But also, in probably a more frightening sense, impending doom. When I'm a little sad or depressed, I start feeling like I'm going to die. Or combust. At any second. And some of my triggers that I experience at least, are honestly when it's gloomy outside. If it's cloudy or rainy or hailing, I get pretty sad. My inner weather is very much reflected on the outer weather. Yeah. School. I think that goes for kind of everybody. School gets to be a little too much all the time, and I stress myself out way too much about things like that. It doesn't really matter though, but it kind of does. But in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. But anyways, financial. No, I'm not saying that I'm broke, in the slums or whatever, but I'm definitely not living it up with Kim Kardashian. Honestly, just family. I have a broke bum dad and an old little dog, and just generally a lot of extended family that I don't really get to see that often and kind of live. No, I kind of watch their lives through pictures and all that stuff, and that gets to be a little difficult sometimes. But that aside, protective moves. Stuff that I do to ensure I'm not getting too sad all the time. Working out, moving my body regularly. That makes me feel so much better. It's definitely good for your brain health. I know that, but it makes me feel really great. And it really honestly baffles me how much a light little workout can make me feel better. Eating right. Not just eating chips all the time, which is what I want to eat, but eating proper food like eggs and milk and whatever else is on the food pyramid. My support system. Wait, no, I wasn't done yet. Back to motives. Spending time with people I love. I'm a very social person. I honestly just love being around people, period. But being around people that I like is so much better. And it just makes me feel so much better. I don't want to be sad and lonely. Because one of my biggest fears is dying alone. I love journaling. Journaling makes me feel so much better. I'm one of those people that can't see anything when they think. So I'm just dark in the brain, I guess. But journaling just allows me to have that, it allows me to really give my thoughts a picture. Yeah. And I journal at nighttime, so that's, and being very sleepy, that's how you know I'm being brutally honest. And listening to music. When I listen to music, I'm sad. And when I listen to happy music, I'm happy, okay? I want to be bumping music that makes me feel like this all the time. Because why would I want to be sad? Okay, now for my support system. That's my dog. It consists of my mom, because I love my mom. My doctor, Dr. Morgan, because she's kind of the goat. And my friends, I love my friends. And just being able to be around people that understand me, or at least have some idea of what I'm going through, is the best. My coworkers are old. And therefore, they know what it's like, or they've been through what I'm going through most of the time. And they can give me advice, and they can be like, oh, you're stressing over nothing. Stop being stupid and a teenager. Okay, next. And lastly, my boyfriend. He's nice. Yeah, anyways. When it gets bad, therapy. Therapy works. Medicine works. I'll say that. Yeah, and then the suicide hotline. That, I really hope it never gets that bad. But, if it does, I know who to call. Don't flag me for that. Okay, next is a step-by-step. When I get sad, I'm gonna eat. Because most of the time, when I'm sad, I'm hungry. And where was I? Oh, yeah, working out. Working out makes me feel good, okay? I already said that, but it does. And just going outside and feeling the sun, okay? When I'm sad, it is most likely because I have not left the house. So just taking out the trash or walking my dog or literally just laying out on my lawn makes me feel good. Because it reminds me that I might be sad, but it's at least not raining. If all those don't work, I talk to people, because talking to people is good. I talk to other teenagers who may be experiencing the same thing, and if they're all stressing out about it or all being stupid about it, I go talk to older people who aren't teenagers, because they aren't sad all the time. They come to worry about it too. I talk to my mom, because my mom's nice. Oh, I was going to call my mom old, but she's lived a lot more life than I have lived. I'll say it that way. And she's just my mom. She knows how to make me feel better. And if that doesn't work, Dr. Morgan. Dr. Morgan is nice, and she can help me feel better. Okay, now routine. Routine makes me feel so good. I love a routine, okay? I love waking up and knowing what my day's gonna look like down to what I'm gonna eat. So, my routine is waking up, getting ready for school, going to school, coming home, cleaning, because cleaning makes me feel good. When my space is clean, my brain feels clean, if that makes any sense. And then I play Animal Crossing, because just having something to look forward to at the end of the day is generally what keeps me going. And just playing a little game with anthropomorphic animals just makes me feel so good. Then sleep. I sleep at 9:30, like a child and like a grandpa. But to end this all, my inner motto, this is very corny, but it's be the light. And it's honestly inspired by this one Ariana Grande lyric. It comes from the song Yes and she says, no, she does not say that. She says, my energy is yours and mine is mine. And that's really important to me, because you should never let someone shit on your parade. Period. Okay? And then in that same song, she also says, be your own fucking best friend. And it carries such a big message, because it's just like, if you're not going to be there for yourself, who will be? Okay? And be the light, because the world will always suck. There will always be something to be sad about. Okay? End it all, to wrap it up all nicely in a very pretty little bow. If I can't be happy, I will be happy. I will find a way to be happy. No one's stopping me. There's no like, what if I'm sad? I will be happy. I will make my light. I will protect my energy. And I will forever and ever be my own fucking best friend.